Good morning, Dr. Noraily. I'm MOGANA daughter of SELVARAJU, metric number 288779, and I would like to present about executive summary for our business plan project. First, introduction. Our business name is Sweetylicious. We are doing a business that is related to dessert foods where we can offer fresh and tasty handmade pastries and cakes for the students. We chose this business because there are less competitors and we can offer more variety of dessert foods. Our predominant customer will be the UUM students. For buying and selling process, we persuade our customers to use an electronic wallet, which is e-wallet. We believe that we can promote our business by providing varieties of dessert foods and free gifts to attract the customers. Next, the logo of the business. It is a fresh and tasty handmade pastries and cakes that we are proposing in our business idea. Our business logo also manifests the word Sweetylicious. We have two slogans for our business, which are Sweet Treats for You and Sweet Delight Made Affordable. We have different brand value for our business, which is modern versus vintage. The chef head in our logo represents vintage. The pastries and cakes in the diamond shape, it represents modern. It means our business is following the traditional method to prepare the desserts, but in more varieties for our new generation. Our logo design style is vintage style. The colors that we mainly used for our logo is blush, lemon pink, gold, black, and white color. Next, objective of the business plan. Objective is very important because it helps organizations to achieve their specific targets. The objectives for our business is to serve delicious pastries and cakes for our customers as our business grows with profit. Next, to offer tasty cakes and pastries with premium ingredients. To make sure our business will get well known. To achieve stability in our business in 1 year. And at last, we'll choose prices which are competitive in the market. Our overall target is to captivate and engage with potential customers through the social media pages and college campuses. We seek to accomplish our main objectives by December 31st, 2022. Next, business values. Business values can build great teams and can deliver excellent customer services. It also can help to create commitment and purpose in the workplace. First, integrity. Having integrity in our business is important because it can help to operate our organization consistently in accordance with a strong set of moral values and to follow ethical guidelines. Next, accountability. Accountability is very important for every successful business because it develops a strong work relationship, enhances overall job pleasures, and eliminates surprises. Next, discipline. Discipline ensures individuals work as a single unit with their team members to achieve their business goals and objectives. It also provides inner strength and confidence which allows them to make decisions in a calm and self-disciplined environment in their workplaces. Next, teamwork. Teamwork helps to get more efficient and productive workforce, bundling everyone's skills, ideas, and their experiences to build or to create something new for our businesses. And at last, collaboration and partnership. Organization in a collaborative partnership will share the common goals, and the essence of collaborative partnership is for all partners to mutually benefit from working together.
Assalamualaikum and good day to Dr. Azlani. My name is Nurul Ain Hannan and my matrix number is 289939. And right now, I would like to present about business summary, which is 2.1 business purposes. As we know, every company have their own purposes. And for us, first, we would like to serve every customer with delicious pastry and cake with affordable price. Next, to be everyone's favorite bakery that offer freshly baked pastry and cake. Third, providing fresh products over ready-made foods. Next, fully intend to give the best services to customers in hope of gaining their loyalty. And the last one is for us to gain more experiences in business world. Next, let's meet our management team. First, we have Asyraf as our general manager, who will be overseeing the daily operations of a business segment. Next, we have Faiz as server analyst manager, who specializes in performing research and analyze to devise strategies for optimal business operations and services, and also to ensure efficiency and increase productivity. Next, we have MOGANA as marketing manager, who will promote business and products and develop marketing and pricing strategies, and also oversee marketing department staff. Not only that, she will also manage marketing budgets and analyze trends. Next in position, we have Hannan as marketing assistant, who is a professional who assists with ongoing marketing campaign by collecting audience feedback, creating graph, charts, and slides to present to decision makers, and also by conducting market research to understand target audience. And next one, we have Alyaa as operational manager, who is responsible for managing all business operations and setting goals across the organizations. And the last one, we have Aili as financial manager, who will oversee the financial health of an organization and help ensure its continued viability. Lastly, on my part, I will be presenting about our vision and mission. First, it is about our mission to become a leading pastry and cake in Malaysia. And the second one is to be a well-known bakery shops and everyone's go-to bakery. And for our vision is for us to offer and serve the best quality and freshly baked pastry and cake And lastly, we will be offering an affordable and best price for our customer. And that's for sure.
My name is Nurul Ain Hannan, Binti Kamaruzzaman. My metric number is 289648. The market analysis is through assessment of a market within a specific industry. With the analysis, we can study the dynamic of our market. In this analysis, it consists of two subtopics that we're going to talk. First is market segmentation, second is market needs. For market segmentation, this is a process of dividing a large consumer or business market, normally consists of existing and potential customers, into the subgroup of consumer based on some type of share characteristic. For market segmentation, our target market consists of three segments, which is geographic, demographic, and psychographic. Geographic segmentation is about the segmenting the community based on the region they live in or work in. This can be done in any numbers of ways, grouping the customer by the country, city, or region. Our business geographical strategy is that is located in Varsity Mall, which is shopping mall location in UUM Siti Kedah. This shopping mall has a lot of facility and shop, so the number of visitors who will visit is large. Next, we go to demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation is a technique where an organization target market is segmented based on demographic variables such as age, gender, education, income, and etc. It's suitable for people of all age and gender. Our target market customer is adults since they are more educated and have an income. Number 3 is psychographic segmentation. In this segment, it refers to the process of segmenting our customer based on customer lifestyle, social class, and spending habits. In psychographic segmentation, we focus on lifestyle and social class. It is important to us to know which classes we want to target for our customer because it's related to income and spending habits. Next, for the lifestyle, curious students like to spend their time at the aesthetic cafe because of their food. In addition, etiquette can also help to release stress. Market needs refer to the functional needs, desire, and goal of a target audience. A company may identify an area of the market with unmet needs and create a product or service that addresses them. Our business focuses on price, high quality product, and vegetarian. For price, the price that we offer is very reasonable and affordable for every student. Students with high or low allowance of income are able to afford to buy our product. For vegetarian, our business understands the market needs of vegetarian and dairy-free people. The vanilla vegan cake is our first cake that does not contain egg, meat, and is based on plant. Most bakeries use butter and egg as the main ingredient in their cakes. High quality of cakes and pastries. Every day we will bake a new one because of the customer always expect the food to be fresh. The key ingredients that we use are mostly imported since we want the premium taste. However, we do support the local source ingredient, for example, a baking powder from the King Company. By using this ingredient, we can also have our local economy. SWOT analysis is a strategy that involves planning in company strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Using the strategy, it will help the organization to have a full awareness of the risk and the benefit during making a business decision. Our strength is the business is we offer a variety of cake and pastries. We do hire a staff who qualified, experienced, and well-trained in bakery industry. Since it's located at Varsity Mall UUM, many students will attract to buy our product. The winners of our business is that we are still new to the bakery industry. It takes a long time for any company like us to gain the trust of the customers. Besides, our business has begun the operation, so there's a lot of things that we need to consider, especially in terms of the financial. For the opportunities, our business has the opportunity to expand our business when there is a special event. When it comes to the celebration, a cake is a must. It adds to the joy of the celebration and it's and the ideal gift. Not only that, we can also introduce a new product to our menus, such as a bomboloni, current cake, and some healthy beverage. With this opportunity, it will help our business grow and become the choice of many customers. Lastly, the threats to our business are competitors, loyal customer, and economic recession. For the competitors, there has been a bakery at the Varsity Mall for quite some time. It's maybe difficult to change the mind of those customers. And for the loyal customers, they will continue to buy the same brand regardless of the convenience or price. Next, our product name is not viral yet, and our bakery did not offer any beverage for the customers. For economic recession due to pandemic COVID-19, the purchasing power of the consumer for this industry is decreased.
My name is Mohamad Najhan Al-Faaruuqi bin Roszaidi and my metric number is 286944. I will be presenting about the marketing strategy and its implementation. Firstly, the 4 P's of marketing are the elements needed to market a good or service. The 4 P's of marketing depicts how product, price, place and promotion work together when a product or service is launched to the customers. It demonstrates the ways companies use to advertise and market their techniques to convert potential buyers into actual customers. So based on the 4 P's, there are price, product, place and promotion. For the first P, which is price, the focus is to produce an excellent quality of our product to satisfy the customer while generating a profit for the company. When determining the pricing, we evaluate and compare the market price with our rivals to set a suitable and reasonable pricing for our product on the market price. We also provide discounts to customers when they purchase in bulk to boost the volumes in bulk sales. Secondly, for the next P is product. Our products will be created with fresh ingredients and properly baked to ensure the satisfaction of the customers. We also prioritize hygiene and sanitation as bakers must wash their hands often and clean the kitchen on a regular basis to ensure the cleanliness. We also provide a wide range of nutritious flavors that can satisfy what the customers need. Next is the third P, which is place. Sweetylicious has a walk-in store located in Varsity Mall, UUM Sintok Kedah, that our customers can go to buy our products. We also think that developing a company website to promote the brand and product can help generate more product sales as customers know and get the detailed information on our products. We also ensure that we provide a well-maintained quality of shipping services for the customers. For example, the cakes will be shipped with ice packs to keep them cold throughout the trip. in order to preserve the best quality of our goods. Lastly, for the promotion strategy, we host a grand opening and give free samples to our customers to let them have the first-hand experience of the quality of our product. And we also think that joining the community activities and give sponsors to them will be an essential platform for us to engage and boost our brand within the community. And we also have social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram and Twitter to promote the business products and help the customers to learn more about our products before they buy them. Next, let's move into the sales forecast and strategy. The table shows the forecast sales of our products for the year 2022. For the first product, which is butter cake, will be sold at RM50 and it is expected that 5,000 units to be sold and the amount will be total to RM250,000 for the year 2022. For the second product, which is pound cake, will be sold at RM25 and then it is expected that 10,400 units to be sold and the amount will be total to RM260,000. And this is the graph that shows the forecast sales for both of the products in the year 2022. And the pattern of the graph shows that sales is steadily increasing every month as the quantity sold also increased until it reached the expected unit to be sold for the year 2022. And now, let's jump into the sales strategies that were used in order to achieve the forecast sales. Firstly, we enhanced the efficiency in the production management so that our production runs smoothly and proficiently. This will also lower the cost of our production since the lower cost helps generating more profits and sales for our products. And the second one is strengthen the connection with the supplier and customer. We believe that a good relationship and a mutual trust between the supplier and the company can help to generate a lower cost of direct material to make the business products. Meanwhile, maintaining a strong personal relationship with the customers help the business to build a strong and loyal customer base in the market. Besides that, we also donate gift vouchers or baked goods to fundraisers to boost the brand and value of our company within the community. And lastly, we provide business profiles to potential large customers such as big companies to obtain supply contracts on a permanent basis in order to generate high volume of sales for the company. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faiz bin Kamal. My metric number is 2779. So for today, I will talk about the financial plan for Sweetylicious. That is the first one. We will talk about the starter projected cost, break-even analysis, profit or loss, projected cash flow, projected balance sheet, and the last one, business ratio. I will talk about the 3 point that is starter projected cost, break-even analysis, and profit or loss. The other 3, I will present after this. For the first one, I will talk about the starter projected cost for our business plan, Sweetylicious. This is the cost setup for our business plan. So there are a few components that we decide to choose or pair before we start our business plan. So there are a few components that we already put in our starter projected cost. So the first one, we will pay about the registration fee, legal expense, advertisement expense, setup raw material, and one of the our vehicle, vans, and then we have a second component that is cost for equipment. So for the cost for equipment, we have bakery ovens, sous-vide dish, refrigerator, blender and shaker, duff molder, and measuring tools. And then we have an intermediate prover. And then we have a duff mixer, point of sale hardware, and point of sale software for our business. And then we have a payment of rent for our project, and we have a website design cost, and then we have a salaries for our workers, and we have a other setup expense that is stationaries and gadget. And then we conclude that we have a total setup cost that is 176,450. Okay, before we go to the break-even analysis, Sweetylicious have 2 products in our business plan. So the first one, we will make a product. The name is butter cake, and the second one, we will make a pound cake. So we have 2 products in our business plan. So for the butter cake, we assume that the sale per unit for the butter cake is RM50, and we estimated that we have RM250,000 for 1 year for butter cake. And then for the pound cake, we assume that the price or selling price per unit for the pound cake is RM25, and for the 1 year, we estimated the sale is RM260,000. And then we estimated that to get the sale for butter cake and pound cake, we estimate that for the butter cake, the unit sale for or to get the RM250,000 is 5,000 unit for the butter cake. And then for the pound cake, we have 10,400 units to get RM260,000 in 1 year. So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for today, I will talk about the 2 tables regarding to the butter cake and pound cake. So for the first table, for the butter cake, the table above show the estimated selling price, variable cost, fee, costs, and contribution margin. So for the butter cake, the total sale is 250,000 ringgit and selling price per unit is RM50 ringgit. And then the table show the estimated selling price, variable cost or variable expense, fee cost, and contribution margin. We estimated that the variable expense cost will be RM150,000 ringgit and per unit it will be RM30 ringgit. We also estimated contribution margin is 100,000 ringgit and 20 ringgit per unit after we minus the selling price per unit and variable expense per unit. The fixed cost is RM80,000 ringgit and the net operating income we estimated is RM20,000 ringgit. Another table that we show in our assignment is regarding to the pound cake. So the table will show the estimated selling price, variable cost, and fixed cost and contribution margin. So like a butter cake, so the total sale for the pound cake is RM20. Total sale is 26,000 ringgit and selling price per unit is 25 ringgit. And also the table above show the estimated selling price, variable cost, fixed cost, and contribution margin. We estimated that the variable expense cost will be RM130,000 ringgit and per unit will be RM12.5 per unit. We also estimated contribution margin is 130,000 ringgit and 12.5 per unit after minus selling price and variable expense per unit. The fixed cost is also RM80,000 ringgit and the net operating income we estimated is RM50,000 ringgit. So for the next one, we go to the break-even analysis for our business plan, Sweetylicious, for product butter cake and pound cake. So to find a break-even analysis, there are two things, the most important things that we need to find before we get our BEP. So the first one, we need to find the break-even unit, and the second one, we need to find a break-even in ringgit nation. So for the first product, butter cake, Sweetylicious will need to sell a total of 4,000 butter cake per year, which is revenue of RM2,000 ringgit in order to break even. And then for the second product, that is pound cake, Sweetylicious will need to sell a total of 6,400 cake per year, which is revenue of 160,000 ringgit in order to break even. Okay, for the next one, we will talk about the CBP graph break even analysis for product butter cake. So for the butter cake CBP graph, where the total sales, that is grey line, and total cost, orange line, intercept, we're able to determine the break-even point of 4,000 units sold, which is the revenue of RM2,000 ringgit that need to be achieved in order to earn zero profit, which cover all the fixed costs and variable costs. So for the pound cake, when the total sales, that is grey line, and total cost, orange line, intercept, we're able to determine the break-even point of 6,400 units sold, which is the revenue of RM160,000 ringgit that need to be achieved in order to earn zero profit, which cover all the fixed costs and variable costs. One, we will go to the profit or loss for Sweetylicious for 2022 and 2023. After we calculate the profit or loss for 2022, and we also state some adjustment. That is, the first one is depreciation are set to 6% on cost of equipment and vehicle on straight line basis. The second one, general expense include other equipment, utilities, supplies, and postage. The third one, interest expense are set to 3% on the bank loan. And then we have profit that is 165,921 ringgit Malaysian. So for the second one, 2023, Sweetylicious also puts the same adjustment like 2022, and then we get the profit that is 193,521 in that years.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Siti Noraily binti Syabudin with the metric number of 2711X7. Next I will present about projected cash flow for 2022. First, for the beginning cash flow in 2022 will be zero because there is no closing cash balance in 2021. And the total for cash inflow is 658,000. Now while the total for cash outflow is 372,000 and 350. When the total cash inflow minus with the total cash outflow, it will get net cash flow, which is 285,000 and 650. The ending cash balance for 2022 will be 285,000 and 650 when the net cash flow plus with the beginning cash balance. Okay, for the cash flow in 2023, we begin with the beginning cash balance, which is 285,000 and 650. The total cash inflow is 500,000 and total cash outflow is 311,300. The difference of cash inflow with cash outflow will get net cash flow, which is 188,000 and 700. The ending cash balance for 2023 will be 474,000 and 350. Okay, for the statement of balance sheet for Sweetylicious in 2022, begin with the total asset, which is 431,121. With the note that depreciation are set to 6% on cost of equipment and vehicles on straight line basis. Meanwhile, the total liabilities is 227,000, with the notes that bank loan are 10 years term with 3% of interest. And the total equity is 204,121. And the total liability and equity be 431,121, which is the amount is the same with the amount of total asset that show in the statement of projected balance sheet in 2022. Okay, for the statement of projected balance sheet as at 31 December 2023, the total asset in 2023 is 614,635. Meanwhile, the total liabilities is 337,000. And the total equity is 277,635. So the total liability and equity is the same with the amount of total asset, which is 640,635. Okay, next I will talk about business ratio. First, we talk about liquidity ratio. Under liquidity ratio, we have two ratio, which is current ratio and quick ratio. For the current ratio, the formula is current asset divided by current liability. And for 2022, Sweetylicious, the current ratio of Sweetylicious is 3.50 to 1, which means that every 1 ringgit of the Sweetylicious current liabilities, the company has 2 ringgit 50 cent of asset available to pay the debt. Meanwhile, in 2023, the current ratio for Sweetylicious is 2.25 to 1, which means that every 1 ringgit of current liabilities, Sweetylicious has 2 ringgit and 25 cent of asset available to pay the debt. Okay, for the quick ratio, the formula is current asset minus inventory and divided by current liabilities. In 2022, the quick ratio for Sweetylicious is 3.44 to 1, which means that every 1 ringgit current liabilities, Sweetylicious has 2 ringgit and 44 cent of liquid asset available to pay the debt. And in 2023, the quick ratio of Sweetylicious is 2.23 to 1, which means that the company has 2 ringgit 23 cent of liquid asset available to pay the debt for every 1 ringgit of current liabilities. Okay, next we have asset management ratio, which is total asset turnover. With the formula is sales divided by total asset. In 2022, the total asset turnover of Sweetylicious is 1.11, which means that Sweetylicious can generate a 1 ringgit 11 cent in sales for every 1 ringgit of total asset. Meanwhile, in 2023, the total asset turnover of Sweetylicious is 0.81, which means that the company can generate 81 cent in sales for every 1 ringgit of total asset. And for leverage ratio, we have debt to equity ratio, with the formula is total liabilities divided by total equity. The debt to equity ratio in 2022 is 1.11, which means that the Sweetylicious liabilities that can be financed by stockholder equity is 1 ringgit and 11 for every 1 ringgit of equity. Meanwhile, in 2023, the debt to equity ratio of Sweetylicious is 1.21, which means that for every 1 ringgit of equity, the company liabilities that can be financed for stockholder equity is 1 ringgit and 21 cent. Okay, for the last ratio, we have profitability ratio, which is first we look at net profit margin, with the formula is net income divided by sales. In 2022, the net profit margin of Sweetylicious is 0.39, which means that the Sweetylicious will be able to earn 39 cents in profit for every 1 ringgit of sales. And in 2023, the net profit margin for Sweetylicious is 0.52, which means that the Sweetylicious will be able to earn 52 cents in profit for every 1 ringgit of sales. And for the return on asset, with the formula of net income divided to total asset, in 2022, the return on asset of Sweetylicious is 0.43, which means that for every 1 ringgit of asset, the company be able to earn 43 cents of sales. Meanwhile, in 2023, the return on asset, Sweetylicious get 0.52, which means that the company be able to earn 42 cents of sales for every 1 ringgit of asset. That's all from us. Thank you.